Good morning, everyone. My name is Ray, and today we're here to play some more Final Fantasy X, part number 18, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. I say this is good morning because it is. Well, I mean, it's like 11 a.m., which is by no means early for me, but I went to bed at 3:30 last night, this morning, whatever, so cut me some slack. We cannot go this way. I just want to show you that.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Maester Seymour's people are expecting you.
Take that road to go to Makalania Temple.
Yeah, see, this doesn't lead to Makalani. This leads to the Column Lands. There is another pathway that will be available later, but it's not available at this time, hence me saying it'll be available later. So, I need to change my formation around in this bitch. So, let's get it back to the way it normally is. There's a dude walking over here. What the fudge? Ah, the Chimera. He takes half damage from water and fire weapons, so Tidus' newest weapon is now quite useless. Does he have one? I'm pretty sure it's immune to Poison Strike, but that's okay because I like the way it looks. Darkbuster, sure. This guy has a pattern, I'm not sure what it is, so it's fine. Switch out to Riku. As long as he doesn't use Megiddo Flame on her, she'll be good. Stolen Arctic Wind. Megiddo Flame, don't target Riku. Don't target Riku. Thank you, because that did a butt-fuck ton of damage to him. Go ahead and use Power Break. Riku always looks like she's about to die, though, the way she walks and the way she stands, and just stop. We'll have Lulu come in here. It's lightning that I want to use. Come on, Lulu. What do you say we wreck the place? Use your skill. Your special. Lance it. Get her done. And he learned Aqua Breath, which he will probably now use in a turn or two. Bruh, you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. That's not necessary at all, you ass jack. Now, I don't know why fire and water is what he's resistant to when he also uses lightning. I guess maybe they just think it'd be a little ridiculous to have him be resistant to 3 out of 4 elements, because he doesn't use ice. So we got 1,000+ experience on that sucker just for being who he is. Because we didn't get no sleep, Kate Sith. We didn't get any, Oi! Overkill. What is the matter with me? Why me no be able to speak, yes? Now again, I'm not gonna do the whole training thing. I just wanted to get some experience for all of them there. And oh, that's a freaking Guado. That's why. Bruh.
Guardian should fight, not think.
Yeah. The reason he said that. Come on, go down to skill, man. Is because he's pissed off about this whole Seymour Guado wedding thing. And that's why Wakka didn't get it. So this guy's poison and darkness. Didn't seem to matter though. Aqua Breath coming through. So yeah, that's what Kimahri just got. Now Kimahri also has Fire Breath. So now that he's rocking with those, what is it? How many? He can use 2 elements, I think. Because I know he can use fire, and obviously now he can use water. I do not believe he can use. No, he can't use lightning and he can't use ice. Hell, I don't think he'll ever be able to use those based off his abilities. He can learn those spells later on. Like I said, he can move up through the sphere grid and all that. But here comes the Megiddo Flame. Yet again, bruh, Kimahri's not feeling this. Yeah, take that damage, homie. Take that damage. No, I want to see if Lulu can get the overkill. Love you too, Logan. Kisses. It's always so weird to me when people actually just say like kisses instead of actually like kissing someone. If you're on the phone, fine. But if the person's like right next to you and they do like kisses and they put like cheek to cheek, but they don't actually kiss, I'm like, what's the point? That bird is tripping. Her water must be jacked up or something. Lord only knows. Well, it's not true. I know what the problem is. But it is what it is. Open up this treasure chest. 2,000 gil. Yeah, see, it doesn't take very long to get through the first part. I think the second and third parts are what take a bitty bit. The bitty bumba. Let's go. Make it through. We going through the forest, chopping down that wood. God damn it. Well, Not really. We will eventually, but ooh.
Guardian should fight, not think.
Huh? What?
Yeah, dude, shut up. We don't care. Guardians should fight, not think. Yes, we understand. You're pissed off. You're being immature. Shut the fuck up. Let's just switch to Lulu and get rid of that water element. I like that guy in the middle, though. Well, now on the right. He looks cool. This is the first time we've seen a water element, I believe. She stole something, didn't she? I need the homie Orin to get in here. Wreck that ass. He's got crystals growing on his...
Thinking isn't solving anything.
Seriously. Stop talking about it. Unless you're going to walk up to Yuna and tell her... Shut up. Like, seriously, it gets really annoying really quickly when somebody says the same damn thing over and over and over again. And that's actually a really stupid way to look at things. Thinking isn't solving anything and you should fight, not think. Come on now. What are you, a brute wyvern? This ain't Monster Hunter. Fuck off.
Our time.
Yeah, now that I do agree with. To a degree. I agree to a degree. You can take that. Overkill, and I poisoned you anyway? Woo! Unnecessary. Suck it. Now, I know Orin does more damage.
So be it.
So be it indeed. And I'm not worried about not getting experience on these people anyway, because between this episode and the next episode, well, depending on how far I get, between this episode and the next episode, I will be able to, do some pretty good training and leveling up anyway. So it is what it is. The homie Bartello, I forgot he showed up here. I thought he showed up in the next area. What it is, Bartello?
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up? We got separated on the way here.
How the hell is that possible? You're her guardian.
I've got to find her.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
Bum bum bum.
You're right.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aren.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
You could have done that from back there. Now I don't understand how he got separated from Donna when he's her only guardian. Bruh, you really do want this, don't you? That's fine. That is 100% totally fine. I will be more than happy to fuck you up. Here, hold this spiral cup for me real quick. Hold this ass whipping. 3,589. And Tidus has learned Slice and Dice. Not bad. That's his second overdrive. Hold this. Regular attack. Thank you. Since nothing that I'm doing seems to be working on you. I will try and get Orin in here for this, though.
This ends now.
I want Lulu to get that kill so we can get the the overkill potentially. And like I said, Orin needs some experience. Now Kimahri and Yuna are kind of getting the short end of the dick right now, but that's okay because we gonna long dick them between episodes. It's not what I meant. They're gonna get experience. Like I said, in the next area is one of my favorite areas to level up. Not Yuna. I mean, it really doesn't matter if I use Yuna or Riku. It really don't. Ooh, one more level upgrade and Tidus will get himself a another attack upgrade. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This isn't late game by any means, but look at all the levels he's gone through. Technically, every time he gets a sphere level thing, he levels up. Whether I get him any extra experience or not, because there's always the potential to get experience, because even the empty nodes can be transformed into nodes that can be useful. So look at all these level ups that he's gotten, and he's gotten very little in the way of attack and all that other mess. But then you come over here in agility as well. But then you come over here, he gets 4 agility. Then maybe, 5 levels later, he gets 4 more agility. Here he's getting 3 attack up. He's got HP lined up. He's got a 4 attack right there. He's got 4, and then he's got 2, and then he's got 2 for agility and 2 more for strength. So this is what I'm talking about. They start to come into their own as the game goes on. I think wherever you're supposed to be, storyline wise, that's the progression that they're trying to portray in the Sphere Grid, I think. I don't know what the fuck. I have no idea why I went out of the Sphere Grid when I came in here to level them up. I came in here specifically to level them up. And now you can see Riku's about to get some more, I don't know why she's got so many of these mana upgrades when she ain't got no kind of... Why did I do that? I mean, whatever. Going too fast, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention. It doesn't really matter. That's an MP plus 40. I don't give a shit about that. Like I said, Kimahri, I'm going to send him up to Tidus's just because, basically because of haste right here. I love giving him haste for a particular fight later on that he's very integral, however you want to pronounce it. It helps him out a lot. And Tidus cannot be used in that fight. So giving him haste helps out quite a bit, in my oh so kind of humble opinion. But as we go here, and coincidentally, ironically, strangely enough, whatever, however you want to pronounce it, where Wakka currently is at is the end of Lulu's Sphere Grid. If he could get through this third one, he could come down here, teach himself Flare, get a bunch of magic upgrades, and actually be ready to whip that ass. And look at this. Lulu's getting, you know, magic upgrades sparingly throughout the game so far. At the end, she's got 4, 4, and 4, all relatively close to each other. So I mean, like I said, I guess it's meant to symbolize end of game progress, if you will. I don't know. And I'm about to say, one of them bird dudes is gonna show up. And I'm just letting you know right now, this game that he's telling us about, we will never try, so don't ask. I've never been able to even beat this.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Sure thing, Socrates. Get out of my way. Macalania, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm not. You grab this butterfly right here, and then a game starts where red butterflies call fiends and blue butterflies are what you need to get. I've never been able to win at it, so I could care the fuck less. Wakka can overkill this guy, right? Good. Enough.
That's how it's done.
Auron isn't having this. Y'all don't understand. Auron wants no part of it. Who got a level up? Auron did. Good. Now, I think this is the last area. This one's relatively lengthy. I think it's probably just a little bit longer than the last one we were in. You want this. That's fine. Call me DMX, baby, because I'm going to give it to you. Hold this. Hold that too. 384 damage. And I realize Tidus just got a critical, but 384 compared to 1,000 ain't jack. But again, like I said, he just got a critical. So sit down and consider that for a second. Tidus should be doing about 500 something per hit. Auron has learned Warrior. Not bad. Again, any overdrive at all, I don't care what anybody says, absolutely any overdrive is better than Stoic, which is what they all start with. That shit is terrible. You have to wait to get hit. Now with this guy, it's actually not as bad. Ooh, look at Wakka. With this guy, it's not as bad. Who hasn't gotten experience? And Kimahri and Yuna haven't gotten experience in a little bit. Save some for Kimahri! It's not too bad against this guy because he's got one attack that multi-hits. It'll hit everybody. But in my opinion, it's still terrible. It's terrible compared to the rest of the overdrives. It's not terrible compared to most enemies because this guy does, and he gives Buku. I'm not sure why I'm running into him as much as I am either because he's relatively uncommon, all things considered. What the hell did I do that for? But it is what it is. Yuna's got a booty butt ton of, you can't open that treasure chest either. You have to do the butterfly game to really.
You guys are toast.
I mean, technically it's multiple beings because there's 4 dudes like fused to one. But no. Shut it up. If you have sensor on this guy, it'll show you. It'll show you what he does and when he does it and how often he does it, like the order of his attacks. Kimari, get in here, baby. We need your Ronso Rage. How did I start with my 3 fastest characters and end with my 3 slowest? Assuming this guy dies. Now, he won't die. I saw his life points. When he attacks, he'll kill himself. Which sucks. I actually should have waited because I don't think you can... He's not going to get an overkill. I don't even think you can get overkill from that. Oh! Alright, maybe it has to latch on. It has to like latch onto the the damage that you just did counts towards that, because you can say whatever you want. There is no way in hell. No way in hell I did enough damage. 500 something is enough to overkill him. Because we killed him with 500 something before and he was just like, so I don't even get. Actually, we're almost out of this place. Adrian! So, let me see. Give me the high potion, boy. I want it. I need it. I need it. I love it. I want some more of it! Hey, stop. The violence is not necessary. Orin.
This ends now.
Yes, it does.
Farewell.
For once, when you say that, it actually is true. Almost every time you switch him in,
Let's go.
he's like, yeah, this is over. Or, I'm Orin. Me the best. Not, oh god. Not DJ Khaled. This ain't no we the best. It's I'm the best. Because Orin knows it. And you know it. Hell, people who've never met Orin know he's the best. That's just how this shit works. That butterfly there will make you start to do the butterfly game too. Fuck that! Alright, now we're actually done with Macalania. We're actually done with the woods.
Welcome. Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Watto's wedding.
You got any items, boy? What you got? Oh, damn, man, your prices are expensive as a motherfucker. I ain't buying nothing.
Too expensive, you think? How about this?
Got any weapons? Well, it's not necessarily. I don't. Piercing and strength plus 5%. I'll take that over what Orin's currently got. And yeah, I'll take first. Wait, did I not? No, I didn't get it.
I'll go with these prices for a while.
I like the Sonic Strike, the first strike ability, because the first strike ability, what it does is it allows you to go first, obviously. So even if you're ambushed, you still get to go first. So if you're ambushed by a group of enemies that you can't do anything to, like if Tidus can't kill one of them in one shot or anything like that, you can just use Flee and get about.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Cryptology, boy.
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
Seriously, he just wants you to see something and you're like, yeah, but I got shit to do. It's fine. Oh, what the hell? I thought the cutscene was gonna keep going. I'm standing here like a dip. Come on, baby. Oh, wait. Alright, let's go. This place didn't take nearly as long to get through as the Thunder Plains, even though it's longer, again, because of all the cutscenes. And I was running into some
Spheres are made of.
ridiculous.
It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
I was running into some ridiculous amount of enemies in there.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
One second, right by. Yo, there's a badass fiend here. Go fuck yourself. So this is Cephomorph. He's a bit of a pain in the ass. I will explain as is necessary. Okay. Now we can't lance at this guy, so that's fine. So you use elemental shift now. No, you didn't. Alright, so this guy's got 12,000 life points. He's immune to sensors, so that's not gonna help. We'll just have Yuna smack it. Every time you attack it with a physical attack, it'll respond with an element. You'll see right there I did Blizzard. What that means is that if you want to hurt it with elemental damage, you have to use the opposite element of what it just used. And it used Blizzard, so I don't know why I'm clicking on Thunder. The opposite of Blizzard is Fire, so Fira. It will absorb literally every other element that you hit it with. If it's not the opposite element of what it currently is, it will always absorb it. So make sure you hit it with the correct element, or you'll be wasting time, a lot of time. You'll be healing this guy up left, right, and center. Now I don't know if Power Break works on him or not, because his attacks are basically okay. He's still using Blizzard. So just obviously, as you just saw, just because he switched elements does not mean he actually will switch elements. He's just shuffling them around, so to speak. And he's not that tough. And since he is immune to sensors, you won't be able to read this stuff. And since he just used Blizzard, we're going to use Fire again. And I want to use Haste on the homie Auron over here. But Lulu, she can't do anything right now. I mean, she can physically attack it. At least we can figure that out. I don't think we've ever seen that either. So now he's using water. So we are going to use lightning on it on our next opportunity. And again, it's just so weird to see Lulu's attack. But as you can see, he's not doing too much damage. But since he just used water on us, we're going to use Thunder on him. And now he's got about 4,000 life left. I'm just going to hit it once. What's it using? Fire. Okay. So that means now we use Blizzard on it. Again, relatively easy to figure this stuff out. But I will tell you, first time I got here, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But he should die in one more attack from Lulu. So we'll just attack with Tidus, get that Thunder. And he's got the yellow shield, so that's good. Which means now we use water on him, and that should kill him. I've always been scared to use Lulu's Overdrive on it, because it's always the same spell as many times as you get off. So I was always worried that if you hit it with one in the Overdrive, it would use its Elemental Shift in mid-Overdrive and then just get healed for the rest of it. I don't know if that's how it would work. You guys can play around with that if you want. Good luck. I'm not doing it. If I had saved right before here, I would have. In my own personal time, just to let y'all know, we got Ject Sphere, but I'm not messing with that, so sorry. Got some good experience off that guy. 2-level key spheres. That's why I try to overkill him every time.
This is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Ject left it here 10 years ago.
Everyone's like, do what?
Play it back.
Let's see that fatherly affection the Ject was so famous for.
You taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? Where are the cheering fans, the crying women?
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon.
Nice outfit there, Braska. What it is.
Oren, could you stand closer to him?
He's like, I don't want to, though.
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
This is so stupid.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
Oren's about to lay down the law, baby. Jack and Oren are funny as hell.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
Alright, bruh. Quit copying Oren.
There's more.
Even as a youngster, Oren is so boss that you feel you have to copy everything that he does. Oren is a beat beast. Don't worry about it. What?
If you're sitting there watching this,
Well, technically, I'm standing.
it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
See, he's not a terrible person. The only reason I think Tidus only hated him because he was so young and didn't understand what was going on.
Anyways, I believe in you.
Because Jack really isn't that bad of a person. Even when you sit down and look at what he did to him as a kid, the whole like mom not paying attention to him thing, but even then he was like, go see him. He'll cry if you don't go to
It
him.
sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
I mean,
He was serious. Jack.
I don't know. He just doesn't seem like that bad of a person to me anyway.
His fate?
Jack T. He was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us, and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jack changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood.
Like I said,
man,
the only issue
he
with
knew there
Jack
was
is
no
that
way
he's a
back
bit of a
home.
hard ass. He doesn't do the
Back
whole
to
I love
Zanarkand.
you thing all the time.
He wanted to
He's
go
not very
home,
good at showing
but
it. He's
knew he couldn't.
concealed in his emotions.
He
Maybe it
couldn't
doesn't
go
bother
on
me
until
that
he
much
accepted it.
because I grew up around people like that, so I
Besides,
understand it.
Even if he had found a way back,
But still,
I
I
don't think
just,
he
to
would've left his
me,
friends behind
I
before
think
their
they could
journey
have
was
done a better
complete.
job of making him seem like a piece of trash if they really wanted to try and justify Tidus' hatred for him.
Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
And if they wanted to justify that he was a, because he didn't have too much to change, in my opinion. When he said it happened gradually, but he changed, I don't know. Not defending him. What he did was still fucked up, but not enough to hate him. And he still could have been made out to be much more of an asshole. Jack's spheres. Spheres that document Jack's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeating the Cephomorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them! Orin has learned Overdrive Shooting Star. Alright, so finding those spheres is what unlocks Orin's overdrives.
Wait,
Yeah?
Jack loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
Dad, not in front of the
Just couldn't
guys!
express it, he said.
Not in front of the crew, man. I got a
My old
rep.
Man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay. thanks.
Never understand why people say things under their breath as someone else is leaving. Why don't you just man up and say it to his face, laddie? From the look on your face, I can tell you like the pipes, wee laddie. Alright, so now that that's done, we got one more thing to do, and I'm going to be able to end the episode. Wait. There's a... I'm not going to miss it. There's a primer around here somewhere. It's always hard for me to see. Might have already... No, god damn it! There's a primer here. I know there is. There it is. Dumbass. Alright, and now that Auron cut down those trees for whatever reason, even though they weren't over here, this path is lit up. This path will have no enemies on it. There's no fiends on these at all, and it'll take you all the way back to the entrance. It's like a two-scene thing, because we have this area here. I may as well show this off to you. I'm not going all the way to the back. I'm not going all the way back to the front, rather. But I want to show you something. This is going to be a very important place later on. This lady's in front of it right now, but if we go up to the end of this path, you can see it's dead end right there on the map. It's not very long. There's a thing up there that unlocks and helps power up, if you will, these celestial weapons, which are by far the strongest weapons in the game. They will help us tremendously against for certain side quests later on. Go through the end over here where Tidus is currently facing, and you're already back to the entrance. It's much faster. And that bird frick is still down there playing that goddamn... It's just... She doesn't say anything. She just says the path is open and it hasn't been open for a long time. Yay! Because, again, Auron cutting down those trees is what opened this path up. Because, like she says, it ain't been open for a long time. And it's been 10 years since they came here, so I don't know... This is, I guess he cut down this tree too? I don't know, because these trees are cut. You can tell they've been cut, and this one too. So either Auron was hacking like a lumberjack, didn't know what the fuck was going on or where it was, or, good, I still haven't missed any primers, or he, I don't know, the game's just trying to be silly, Philly, Bo Billy. Now you can see we've got another thing over here. Another prime. Bruh! This is the area I like to... level up on, by the way. Alright, and I'm gonna let everyone get some experience here, and I will show you what I'm talking about. Now, can you... No, I know this will heal him. It doesn't matter, because he can't kill him anyway. And I can... Ooh, good. I can use silence on him. I didn't know that. Well, in that case, Kimahri, just get in here, defend real quick. Auron, get in here and defend real quick. Riku, get in here and steal something from this bitch. You got my money? Break his non-existent ass kneecaps. Switch out to Lulu. Lulu will finish it off. I'm pretty sure she'll get an overkill. If she doesn't, then she doesn't, but I know she'll kill it. Overkill, suck on that, biatch! Be gone! And look at that, 1800 from just 3 really, really weak-ass enemies. Tidus, walk up. Me want one of them things. Let's see. So we get this. Albed Hadedja. Talk.
How's that Rin for taking up a place like this? He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. Hmm? What? You buying something from me?
Of course.
Great. I knew I could count on you, lad.
So you said you lowered down the price just... And actually he did. Let's buy some high potions. No, god damn it. Let's buy a couple of high potions. I'll take about 30. You ain't gonna need no Phoenix Downs, none of this shit. So we're good. What up, class go?
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel.
Especially when they're deep fried.
Breeder than Chocobo Knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
Now when they give you this question, you want to say Chocobo Breeder. You get some good shit for it later on, technically, and it actually makes this guy happy. And to me, that's actually the payoff. He's a video game character that doesn't really exist in a game that doesn't really matter. But still, I wanted him to be happy, so Breeder!
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, I might just give it a try.
And he does. He does give it a try. We're gonna go into the travel agency. And what do you have to say?
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat Sin and bring the calm to Spira.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Alright, so I think that's it. So actually, I'm going to end the episode here. I don't want it to be too terribly long. Like I said, I don't want to get into the habit of making a 40, 45-minute video. So, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Rain. I will see you all tomorrow for Final Fantasy number 18. Final Fantasy 10, part number 19, rather. Because this is part number 18. I'm going to show off their stats just quickly so you can see they're going to improve a little bit. Again, pause the screen if you want to see their actual stats. This is largely irrelevant, but I know some people out there like to see the level of improvement. And I'm not gonna like shoot these fools through the roof or anything like that, but still, it is what it is. So, like I said, see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.